All right, so in this problem, it says we're given f of x and we're given g of x, and we are to, we're going to take f plus g of x and we're going to take f minus g of x. So what that actually means is we're going to simply take the two functions and just add them together. So this would be equivalent to saying something like f of x plus g of x. And all we're doing here is just going to substitute those functions in. So f of x is negative x squared plus 3x plus 1. And g of x is 2x squared minus 5. So plus 2x squared minus 5. And all we're really doing here is we're taking two functions and we're adding those two functions together. But what that means is we just take those polynomials, we take those definitions, and we're just adding up the terms. So we take those two things, we add them together, and we just combine our like terms. So we look and we see how many x squareds do we have. We have 1x squared left. And then we look at our x's, and we only have 3x there, so plus 3x. And then we look to see how many constants we have left over. So 1 minus 5 is minus 4. And this is our answer. So what this is saying is f plus g of x, that's kind of the fancy way of just saying here's two functions. Let's add the functions together and create this new function or this new rule. And this is what the new rule is. All right, so let's take the same concept, and if you look at the one below, f minus g of x, same kind of concept. All we're going to be doing here is taking f of x, this means the same thing, minus g of x. So really just doing the same thing, except we're going to be subtracting. So we're going to take whatever f of x is, negative x squared plus 3x plus 1, and then we're going to subtract g of x. And in this case, g of x is 2x squared minus 5. I'm going to go ahead and put that in parentheses. All right, so I'm going to say minus parentheses 2x squared minus 5. All this means is that I'm taking this function, right? I'm taking this function, and then I'm going to subtract 2x squared minus 5. So that means I'm going to distribute this whole negative right here. This negative is really like a, you could think of it as a plus a negative 1, and it's really going to just change the signs of everything in our g of x function. So we're going to distribute that negative 1. So we can rewrite this function as negative x squared plus 3x plus 1, and then it becomes minus 2x squared plus 5. So we go ahead and reduce that, and our final result here would be negative 3x squared. And then we have plus 3x again, and this time we have plus 6. So f minus g of x, all we're doing is taking those two functions and subtracting the two functions to create this new function, which is this.